do you have an opinion on what are the biggest upsides and downsides of these changes that has happened in the last couple of decades?
I mean, I think the one thing that like, if the Hawaii Takata hadn't changed what I call in my book, like the, what do I call it? But basically the group membership model
Mhm.
to the practitioner certification model, then I don't think Reiki would have become a global phenomenon. Like, I think that's, in a sense, the most important thing she did to make Reiki capable of going around the world and having millions of members. In the subsequent decades, when people began charging less for master training, having a shorter period of apprenticeship, if any, a period of apprenticeship, that allowed Reiki to spread rhizomatically around the world, where there was just this kind of explosive snowballing effect of Reiki moving to basically every country in the world. Basically, any city in the world you go to, there's a master that you can train with or receive Reiki from. And many of them don't even know their own lineage, really, right? It's moved away from this kind of tree-like arboreal or centralized organization as the trunk with different branches in different places to a kind of out of control growth with no clear center, where there's a lot of experimentation, a lot of differentiation. And I think that move by Takata to do this kind of certification based model was the beginning of that. Right. Of course, it's changed since then. And I think that there's upsides and downsides to that, right? That on the one hand, it allowed Reiki to grow and become the global phenomenon it is. On the other hand, there's no oversight. There's no kind of central authority to say, hey, like, and there are in particular lineages, right? So, for example, in Komyo Reiki, they don't allow online initiations, right? It has to be a face-to-face initiation. But for many other Reiki practitioners, there's no one to tell them no, right? Not to say that that's necessarily a bad thing, but just as an example of a kind of maybe lack of regulation that then allows lots of experimentation, lots of differentiation, including, I think, in ways that might be not advantageous for students' development. Obviously, like an advantage of having a close knit organization where you have a lifelong relationship with the teachers in the organization is you have people to give you feedback on your practice. You have people to tell you, hey, I don't think you're really ready for, Okuden Koki yet. Like, keep practicing what you already learned. And so, yeah, I think even just in that one change, there's clear advantages and disadvantages.